More than 1 million people wanted a ticket to Michael Jackson's memorial today. So what's the fascination all about? Psychologist Frank Cummings joins us live through broadband technology from his Shawano office with some insight. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Dr. Frank, why are people so obsessed with stars, with celebrities?
Well, I think the most important thing is that they're really larger than life, and they're really larger than our life. We kind of think our lives are kind of boring or dull, and maybe they are. So it's kind of nice to have a connection or some kind of interest in somebody that has maybe a better life than what ours is.
I remember when we got the news that Farrah Fawcett had died. I was sad and I was shocked when I heard that Michael Jackson died. When is it a point that it's too much, that you care too much, and you become obsessed with it?
Well, when it really takes over your life, that you aren't able to do things on a daily basis that you normally would. I mean, your routine gets disrupted. And so I think the important thing to do is just to continue on with your life. And maybe you can feel sad and express some kind of condolence or some kind of interest, but don't let it ruin your daily routine.
Is it okay for us to follow these celebrities, to be, like follow them on Facebook, on Twitter, where we feel like we're connected to them? Do you think that's okay?
Sure. I think all things in moderation are actually, it's a pretty good idea. But, they're very talented people, the people you've mentioned. I mean, Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson grew up with them. But also, it's important to keep in mind that their lives weren't perfect either, and sometimes they're really tortured souls.
And to put it all into perspective, perhaps.
That's right.
One of the things that I took away from it is that, boy, life is short. You don't expect somebody at Michael Jackson's age of 50 to die suddenly. Is that what you're hoping people take away from this, too, is that they think about their own lives?
Oh, absolutely. When I was in college, one of my public health professors said, if you're going to die of a heart attack or something in your 40s, it starts now. And that really woke me up, was to change my lifestyle back then. And I think it's really served me well so far at this point.
Life lessons from Dr. Frank Cummings. Thank you so much for your time this morning.